What's Gucci? It is your boy Killer Delphia, and today I'm bringing y'all another banger. If you want to see me locked in on Warzone, follow me on Twitch at Philadelphia. Let's get it. Let's go. Look, we about to do a little video today, chat. We about to do my controller settings video. This is my first time ever doing one of these. I don't really like sharing my settings like that, but I'm not going to be a gatekeeper. So let's get right into it. What's Gucci? It is your boy Killer Delphia, and today I'm bringing y'all another banger. So today I'm going to be bringing y'all my controller settings video and my graphics settings. So first, we're going to go over the settings, then we're going to go over the graphics. As you can see, I like to play on full screen borderless because I like to tab out a lot. Make sure it's on your main monitor, your graphics card. Yes, I have a 3060. My graphics card is holding me back a lot. But yeah, I'll upgrade that soon. And make sure your refresh rate is on whatever your refresh rate is. Aspect ratio automatic. And you can just copy these settings from here on down. So NVIDIA reflex, low latency on boost, eco mode preset is custom, VSync gameplay 50, menus off, custom, and then you can just copy everything else from here. And that's it for that tab. We're gonna go over the quality tab. As you guys can see, you can copy everything right here. Make sure it's on 1920 by 1080. Dynamic resolution on, upscaling sharpening off, AMD FSR 3-frame generation. This is for my people that's on AMD like me. I have a Ryzen 9 5950X. Make sure your VRAM scale target is on 90. Your variable rate shading is on off. Texture resolution very low. Texture filter anti-stropic low. Depth of field off. Detail quality low. Particle resolution very low. Bullet impacts off. Persistent effects on. Shader quality low. On demand texture streaming minimum. Local texture streaming quality low. Shadow quality very low. On screen shadows off. Occlusion and screen space lighting off. Screen space reflections off. Static reflection quality low. And you can copy everything else from here. The tessellation off, low, off, off, off. And then you can go to view motion reduction preset. This is very important right here. You want to make sure you have this setting off. My field of view personally, because I'm old, I can't see. You know, I'm 30 years old. Y'all call me Unc. I play on 115. Simple. I don't play on 120s, and I don't play on anything higher than that. Because as soon as I start shooting people, I can't see, and I start losing aim assist. So this stays permanently on 115. And my ADS field of view is on affected. My weapon field of view is on narrow. I don't ever touch this. I don't touch this. Make sure your motion blur is off on both of these and copy everything else that you see here. All right, so now we about to go to the most important tab of them all. This is the most important tab of them all, your controller settings. So I play on tactical, but this is a personal preference if you play on tactical. Okay, so we gonna go down to horizontal stick sensitivity. Mine is 1.60. Yes, 1.60 for the horizontal. And my vertical is on 1.60 as well. Make sure these is off, 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 off. Make sure your vibration is off. And this is one of the most important settings right here, your dead zones. You don't know how many days, how many hours I spent trying to figure out my dead zones. I don't know why they just don't go back to like 5 sensitivity vertical and 5 horizontal. Like all these dead zones and all of this stuff is a good thing that they added into the game, but it can be very confusing if you don't know what you're doing. So my left stick minimum is on 5. My left stick max is on 99. My right stick minimum is on 5 and my right stick max is on 99. My left trigger is on 0 and my right trigger is on 0. Okay, now aiming. You don't want to do that. Like what I just did right there, I almost sold my whole game. Okay, so make sure this is on one. Make sure this is on one, and your ADS sensitivity multiplier. I like to give myself a little bit more aim, like a little bit more of a movement when I'm aiming. So I put this on 1.01 just to give myself a little bit more like extra leeway when it comes to leading my shots. Your ADS sensitivity multiplier, you want to make sure that's on one, and we can go to advanced aim settings. Okay, so you want to make sure this is on instant, and make sure this one is on assist. And I like to play on dynamic and go to show more, and I like to have this on one. I used to put it on 0.67, but I don't do that no more. And you make sure your custom sensitivity is off if you're not like using any other crazy like settings to aim down sights and everything like that. So your movement settings, you want to make sure this is on tactical sprint assist. Make sure your mantle assist is off. Make sure your crouch assist is on. And I have crouch assist tactical sprint on. I have corner slicing off. This is like when you in doorways and you trying to like peek around corners. Somebody told me that that doesn't even work. It just works for you on your screen. So I just completely turned it off, because sometimes you can be in a gunfight where it can like throw you off a little bit. So I used to have it on, but I just don't have it on anymore. So my slide and dive behavior, you're gonna see a lot of people play on hybrid, but I like to just slide only. I don't like to do all the extra mechanics and all of that. I just feel like I'm good enough to just break your camera, win my gunfight, and just slide away. So I don't do the dolphin dive in, and I don't do all of that. I just look simple, keep it slide only. I'm old school. I played Call of Duty back in, you know what I mean, like in the early days, War at War. The only thing we had was crouch, and that's it. So, and the rest of these settings is pretty simple. You want to have your airborne mantle off, sprint restore on, sprint maintain, slide maintain sprint. I'm sorry, you want to have that on. Parachute automatic behavior. This is a setting that you're gonna have to like mess around with and learn. I like to use this setting because I don't like to get shot out the sky. I like to pull my parachute manually, so I have it off. Mantle cancels reload. Make sure you have that off. It's gonna mess you up in your gunfights a lot. Make sure you have your sprint tactical behavior on toggle. This one off. Grounded mantle on. Single tap sprint. Make sure you want to have that on. That's your tactical sprint activation. Some people have it on single tap run, but I like mine on sprint. Underwater plunging. You want to have this on trigger, but a lot of people have it on free, as you can see right there. And sprinting door bash. This is like when you run up to a door and it automatically opens. If you turn this off, it won't do that. You're going to have to manually open every door. So that's an important setting. And you can just copy all of these from here. Copy all of these. Oh, and my audio. Okay, so this is my audio settings. For those of y'all that have a Go XLR, these are my settings for the Go XLR. I like to use the headphones audio mix because I use IAMs and everything comes from my Go XLR, my audio. I really don't touch too many of these. And my hit marker preset, I like to have this on classic. It make me feel like I'm playing like an older Call of Duty or something like that. But yeah, y'all, those are my controller settings, my graphic settings, and my audio settings. Thank y'all for watching this video. I appreciate it. Make sure you guys leave a like, comment, subscribe. As always, it's your boy Philadelphia, and I'm taking off from the 99 and the 2000s. Peace.